Hey basketball players, today I'm going to talk to you about the top 3 muscles for guards. Now first off, really quickly, if you want to be able to dunk, go check out my vertical jump training book down in the description below. Now, the number 3rd muscle is your calves. That is these muscles right here. The reason why those are really important to guards is because those are fast twitch muscles. Those are the muscles that are going to help you be able to defend some of the faster players in basketball, but also those muscles are going to be able to help you have a faster first step or a quicker first step so that you can drive on your opponents. Now, some of the easy exercises that you can do to work on those muscles is very simple. Number 1 is heel raises. Heel raises is something that you can do every single day so that you can become a faster basketball player. So, what are some of the ways that you can do heel raises? You can do 2 minutes of heel raises or 1.5 minutes of heel raises when you're brushing your teeth twice a day. And this can then be added in to your daily training program so that you can jump higher, but also be able to be faster than every other player on the court. Now, something that you can incorporate into your workouts is what's called toe hops. Toe hops are very simple. You're going to go up on your toes and you're going to hop on your toes, and you can do it as a timed event or a timed exercise. And make sure not to have your heels touch the ground again. You want to stay on your toes the whole entire time. And what that's going to do for you, well, you can do it for 3 sets of like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever you feel fit. Make sure you want to try and push yourself, but not to the point of injury. And then what you want to do is now you can go and do foot speed workouts. So you can get an agility ladder or you can get a line. Doesn't matter. And what you're going to do is go along the line, staying off your heels. And one of the easiest exercises that you can do along a line is just front and back switches like that. And you can go along the whole line. Now, if you're looking for agility ladder drills, you can find those obviously on my channel. I've got a few of them. And I even have a video on how you can make your own agility ladder. Now, another simple exercise that you can do along a line is foot crosses. So what you're going to do is stay on your toes again. You're going to cross your feet, cross out, cross behind, cross out. I call these grapevine. If you search my channel, you might be able to find it as well. Now, the second most important muscle for guards is your wrists or your forearms. They're all, basically from here to here is one of the most important muscles on your body. Technically for every basketball player, but specifically for guards. Why is this? The reason is because you are a guard. You're going to be handling this ball. You're going to be crossing players up. You're going to be taking a lot of 3-point shots. And this is all going to be using that forearm muscle. Obviously, you're going to be using a lot of your tricep, but the forearm is very important on the offensive side so that you can really control that ball. But also, the forearms are really important on defense. Now, why are they important on defense? So for one, if you're going for a jumped ball, if somebody has that ball and you want to grab it and you want to rip from them, obviously this takes a lot of upper body strength, but if you want to get a good grip on that ball, you're going to be really wanting to work out those forearms. Now, I have a whole wrist workout video on this channel. If I remember, I will link it below. If I don't, then just comment below and I'll just post it. But either way, some of the simple exercises that you can do is to get a 5, 10, 15, 20 pound weight, whatever you feel comfortable, but remember trying to push yourself, but not until injury. Keeping your arm at 90% and just basically lifting your wrist up with a weight in your hand. Another great one is one of those stress balls. You can squeeze the stress balls. That also works your wrist a lot, your forearm a lot. So by doing those 2 exercises every other day, your wrist and your forearm are going to be extremely strong And what that's going to do for you is to help you on the offensive side for shooting, because of course, shooting does take a lot of wrist strength, especially if you want to have a quick shot. But that's also going to help you dribbling, controlling the ball, having a wide grip on that ball, and also being able to rip that ball from other offensive players. Now, the number one most important muscle for guards in basketball is your core. This doesn't just apply to the front of your core. This also applies to your lower back. So you can do lower back extensions. That's number one and pretty much the best workout that you can do for your lower back. That's going to help give you momentum to get up to the rim if you feel like, or if you can dunk. But this is also going to give you stabilization when you're driving towards the rim. So if you're driving towards the rim and you've got a big, strong player coming in as a help defender and you're driving towards the rim, and because you don't have a strong core, the only real move that you can do is a floater over top of him, then you're really cutting down on your potential of being able to score in that situation. If you want to be able to make contact with that player, if you want to be able to do a nice quick jump stop or hop step into that player and then jump off and go for that layup, you're going to want a lot of core strength, because it takes a lot of core strength to be able to change your momentum quickly, but also it takes a lot of core strength to be able to make fadeaway shots and fadeaway layups. Now, some of the best exercises that you can do for your core are planks, but also if you have a chin-up bar at home and you can hold yourself up on a chin-up bar, you don't have to do a chin-up, you just have to hold yourself up. And then you raise both legs up. Try to keep both legs straight and raise them up. That's a really fantastic exercise that you can do to have a lot of core strength. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time. Make sure to go check out my vertical jump training book down below.